Hey everyone, Youssef here, and let's be honest, parenting is a wild ride. It's adorable, sure, but one wrong move and you're wearing your breakfast as a new scarf. And one of the trickiest parts? Saying no to those adorable little faces. Because let's face it, a world where kids get everything they want? That's just called the plot of a horror movie. So buckle up, Buttercup, because in this video your friendly neighborhood Youssef is giving you the ultimate guide. 10 positively awesome ways to say no to your kid without fueling a tantrum of epic proportions. Let's be real, kids can smell desperation like sharks smell fear. So when they're laser focused on that one sugary cereal, what do? You fight fire with more appealing fire. Instead of a flat-out no, offer up some equally enticing alternatives. Want that sugary cereal? How about some delicious pancakes or a fruit smoothie? You're not saying no to breakfast, you're just redirecting that insatiable need for sugar towards something a little less likely to result in a trip to the ER. Remember that time you convinced your kid that broccoli was actually tiny trees from a magical land? Yeah, that was masterful. Well, get ready for round 2 because distraction is your new best friend. The second you sense a no-induced meltdown brewing, hit him with your best shot. Whip out your most ridiculous dad joke, point out a totally fascinating bird outside, or, in a pinch, just yell, "Look, a unicorn," and hope for the best. Okay, so your little angel is using your brand new couch as a trampoline. Instead of a resounding no jumping on the furniture, try this. Hey, I know you're bursting with energy. How about we go outside and bounce on the trampoline where it's safe? You're not just laying down the law, you're offering a fun, positive alternative. So, your little one wants to watch just one more episode of that cartoon with the singing vegetables. Instead of a power struggle, let's try a little something called cooperation. Suggest a fun activity you can do together, like building a pillow fort, baking cookies, or even just reading a book. Remember folks, laughter is the best medicine. When the going gets tough, the tough get silly. Turn that no into a game, a joke, a reason to burst into spontaneous song and dance. Kid refusing to go to bed? Challenge them to a who can get ready for bed the fastest competition. Alright, so your kid just asked for a pony, for their birthday, which is next week. Instead of an immediate no, try something like, "That's a big decision. Let's talk about it after dinner." This gives you a chance to regroup and come up with a plan. Kids, much like tiny CEOs, thrive on feeling important and needed. Instead of just taking back your phone that they've been using as a drawing tablet, try this. "Wow, thanks for finding my phone. I really need it for work. You're a lifesaver." So, your little adventurer wants to go to Disneyland today. While your bank account might say not a chance, you can still keep the dream alive with a little something called future planning. Get out your calendar, pick a date, and make a big deal about planning your grand adventure. Sometimes all it takes is a little empathy to avoid a full-blown meltdown. When you have to say no, say it with kindness. Get down on their level, make eye contact, and explain your reasoning in a calm, understanding voice. Plus, you never know, a little compassion might just be the secret weapon you need to conquer the world. Listen, sometimes you gotta give your kids more than just a blank stare and a "because I said so." When possible, explain the reasons behind your no. Can't afford that ridiculously overpriced toy? Give them a crash course in budgeting. There you have it, folks. 10 positively magical ways to navigate the treacherous waters of saying no to your kids. Remember, parenting is a marathon, not a sprint. It's messy, it's chaotic, and it's filled with more ups and downs than a roller coaster designed by a sugar-crazed squirrel. So put on your superhero capes, arm yourselves with these no-fail tactics, and go forth and parent like the total rock stars you are. Stay classy, parents.